every summer. I feel like all we talk about is the fact that the bugs have not been this bad before, and then we do the same thing we've always done. We light a crappy citronella candle, we sit around, and we scratch our bites in misery. But here's the thing, I am done, and you are done, we are done with all of it. The bugs, they're always gonna be bad. So I bought 8 products that are supposed to really keep the bugs away or deal with the bugs in some sort of creative manner. I put them to work, and today I'm gonna tell you what those products are, because these ones actually work and they are worth your money. And I'm gonna save the most embarrassing one, of course, until the very end. And if you're new here, I'm Melissa Maker. I'm an accidental cleaning expert, which means that I hate to clean, but I had a cleaning company for the last 19 years. We've cleaned hundreds of thousands of homes. I have trained hundreds of cleaners. So I know a thing or two about cleaning and about getting the job done in the most efficient and effective way the first time. So if that speaks to you, make sure that you hit subscribe. Some of these products stop pests before they even start. Some can handle a full-blown invasion, and some simply work in the background so that you can just go ahead and enjoy your summer. So here they are. Let us start with public enemy number 1, the one that's probably biting my ankles right now, the mosquito. And did you know that the bite that you got last night came from a mosquito that hatched about a week ago in standing water that you didn't even know you had? Like a plant saucer, the kids' water table, a clogged gutter, a bucket you forgot about. Mosquitoes need nothing more than a tiny bottle cap of standing water and a few uninterrupted days to multiply. So in typical Clean My Space fashion, I want to find the smartest and laziest and most effective way to kill them, and that is what these mosquito dunks are for. These look like little beige donuts. Please, for the love of God, do not eat these. But what you do is you drop them in standing water, you mix in a little bit of greens so that they can ferment, and the dunks release a naturally occurring bacteria called BTI, and it wipes out black fly and mosquito larvae for about a month. It's safe around your pets, your fish, the birds, and even the bees. You can break one into smaller chunks for smaller buckets or for smaller spots. You can toss a full one into a rain barrel. Now, dunks are only going to kill the babies in water. They're not going to do a single thing about the grown and flown mosquitoes that are currently cruising your patio, but don't worry because I got you covered for that as well. So for those mature and grown mosquitoes who are already hungry, skip the citronella candle. I said what I said. Instead, just create a bug-free bubble for yourself. And that's what Thermacell is for. It gives you this 20-foot zone of protection from mosquitoes wherever you're sitting. There's no DEET, there's nothing that goes on your skin, no smoke, no smell. You just press a button, you let it warm up, and it quietly just disperses this repellent dome around you. And mosquitoes they can't get through. They don't want to visit. Now, 2 things I need you to know as something keeps biting me. The first one is you actually have to turn it on about 15 or 20 minutes before you plan to sit outside, because it's not going to do anything for you if it doesn't have a chance to fill in the zone ahead of time. And number 2, it's a bubble, not an entire force field. And note that if there's a strong breeze, it is going to affect that protective bubble. But if you put one in the middle of the table where all of you and your friends are gathering in the middle of the evening, this should do the trick. Okay, that handles the air, but the bugs that really get me are the ones that sneak inside, the party crashers. So stay with me, because the next one is equal parts deeply satisfying and utterly, gutturally disgusting, but in the best possible way. Let us talk about the flyers that get into the house, the fruit flies, the gnats, the moths, the house fly, the occasional mosquito. And for these, this is my silent little star. It's the STEM flying insect light trap. It plugs into the wall, it glows a soft blue light, and that quietly excites the bugs. It attracts them. And what exists behind this little shield is a sticky little film that once the bugs, who can't resist that beautiful blue glow, fly onto, they can't be released. And you are left with one of these disgusting little cards. I've had one in my kitchen for ages, and once that cartridge fills up, you go out to swap it, you want to throw up, but you're also absolutely delighted that those bugs are no longer flying around in your home. And for outside, there's a solution for that as well. This is an outdoor version. It's the same idea, but you can plug it in and it can sit on your deck or your patio and just run in the background while you're enjoying. Again, remove the lid, look inside, and feel disgusted, but also very satisfied. Now we get to the 2 uninvited guests at literally every single summer gathering, and the 2 products that shut them down. At every cookout or barbecue, we deal with the same 2 party crashers. We've got the wasps clamoring aggressively over the food, and the ant highway that shows up on the kitchen counter or on the floor, but we're gonna deal with the wasps first. This is the Rescue Y trap, and the WHY stands for wasps, hornets, and yellow jackets. So you don't have to play identify the party crasher. It just lures nearly 20 species of those aggressive stinging troublemakers. It lets them crawl in. They are attracted to the bait, and they can't get back out. There's no poison, and there's no aggressive spraying. It's basically Hotel California for wasps. They can check out anytime they like, but they can never leave, and we love that. The good news is this is not going to affect the good pollinators like honeybees, they are totally left alone. The pro tip here is that you want to park this away from where everyone's hanging out, because the idea is that it is going to attract the wasps. So put it far away enough where they're not going to bother you, but close enough where you're actually getting the guys that are getting up in your party business. Now for the ants, please, for the love of everything, put down the ant spray. Spray kills the 10 ants that you can see, but does absolutely nothing for the rest of the colony and the queen. The best part about using ant traps is that the ants find the bait, they carry it back like the heroes that they are, feed everybody else in the colony, give that queen the attention she deserves, and in a couple of days, the whole colony is wiped out. And I'm sorry if that sounds cruel, but ants just don't do anybody any good in their home. Now, initially, you might see more ants, and you might be wondering, why is this happening? Well, that's because the ants just found some absolutely fabulous food, and they all want to get in on the party. But give it a few days, and the entire colony is going to be gone. Okay, we've got 2 more to go, and these are the bookends. One that is going to stop any bite before it happens, and one that makes you look completely laughable and ridiculous. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like, but it's going to prevent bugs from getting to you in the first place. Now, sometimes you intentionally walk right into the thick of the bug hotspot. Let's say you're weeding at dusk, you're sitting on the dock, you're going on a hike, you're camping, and for this, you're really going to need a solution that's going to work 100% of the time. And that's why mesh outfits with bungee cords exist. You put these on right over your clothes. They look absolutely ridiculous. I look ridiculous. I look like I'm going into a beehive or that I might commit a minor crime, and your neighbors might laugh. I'm pretty sure my neighbors have laughed at me. But if you want a 100% zero chance of a bug getting to your body besides my hands, nothing beats this. There's no spray on earth that you can spray on your body that's going to outperform mesh with bungee cords. Now, where am I wearing this? Personally, I'm not wearing this in public, but if I'm doing any yard work, I've gotten to the point where I don't want mosquito bites. I don't want to worry about ticks. So yeah, I'm putting these pants on. I throw in some rain boots, and this is what I do. And everyone's laughing at me right now behind the camera, and that's totally fine, because I love nothing more than being the butt of the joke, and that one without any bug bites. And finally, because no system is perfect, here's one for the aftermath. Now, my girlfriend used this on me, and I was honestly stunned, okay? She took out this little tool, it's called the bug bite thing, and it's a miniature suction tool. You gotta use it as soon as you get that bite. So you wanna carry it with you in a bag or a purse. So the way it works is it creates suction, kind of like a little hickey for your bug bites. So you're gonna hover it over the area. It's got 2 different modes for larger areas and smaller areas. You're gonna pop it over that area, create a little bit of suction, hold it for 10 to 20 seconds, and it just hickey suctions that venom out. And yeah, you might get a little red bite, but it doesn't hurt, and it's reusable. You gotta love this tool. So here's the thing, you don't need all 8 of these products, but pick 2 or 3 or 4 that make sense for the particular bug nightmare that you're dealing with. Do this, and you're gonna spend a whole lot less time worrying about bugs this summer, way less swatting and complaining, and way more just enjoying that summer breeze. And now I want to hear from you. What is your absolute most hated summer bug? Are you on team I hate mosquito, I hate horseflies, I hate wasps? Tell me in the comments down below. I read them all, and you know what they say, misery loves company. If this saved you even one bug bite this summer, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe to the Clean My Space channel, because I'm always sharing good information like this. And by the way, if bugs freak you out, there are plenty of bugs that we can worry about indoors too, and I've got a video to cover that off for you right over here. This is how to deal with 11 creepy indoor bugs. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.